Hi, I'm the Fallout Kid, and this is xXOmega121Xx, and we are reviewing the
You said
Hobbit.
my name wrong.
I know, we can record and edit it out, but we're reviewing...
You said my name wrong.
We're reviewing the Hobbit.
I'm leaving this in, Troy.
Oh, man.
It's xXOmega121Xx. And you put 121 in.
I keep forgetting that part.
Why? That's the whole reason I have the name 121.
Fuck that!
My correct number is 121.
Your name is really, really hard to say in a conversation.
It's Omega 121.
Omega 121.
Some people call me Omega 1. Like,
I should have just put Omega 1. Okay, we're reviewing The Hobbit: An Unexpected Journey. And what were your thoughts on it, Ivan?
Well, I don't even know. It was, I don't know, man. You know, I felt like the movie, I don't know, I don't, the only reason I don't like this movie, the only con I have about it, like the only true con, is the fact that it was 3 hours.
It could have been trimmed down in a lot of parts. Some scenes just go on
It
for a
just
really long
fucking
time.
drags on and on. Like, what is this guy's name? Percy Jackson? Well, not Percy Jackson.
No, Percy Jackson, Peter Jackson.
Peter Jackson.
He's known for doing 3-hour movies.
Cunt.
King Kong, the original Lord of the Rings trilogy, he did all of them. And he's known for doing really large, big budget fantasy movies.
I'm gonna get a lot of hate for this now.
Nah, this movie's had a lot of debate over it. It's a really good movie, I heard.
Okay.
So I'm in the middle of it. I enjoyed a lot of aspects of it. That it was a fantasy movie in the sense that it was more about the adventure instead of the destination. Because really, they didn't even get to the destination in this movie. They're setting up for a sequel.
Yeah.
And I don't know the way they set it up.
I don't like it because this will happen. This is all right. So I fucking watched this movie, right?
Yeah.
3 fucking hours, Troy. And then this is what happens. They don't even fight the fucking dragon.
Yeah,
They
it
don't
would have been
even
really cool.
fight
But
the
then
fucking
again,
dragon.
they barely could take on everything else that came in their way. They had so much trouble getting off a tree for the longest. It was like almost in slow-mo.
But like, I don't know, like they were being attacked by wolves or whatever the fuck they're called. Whatever the fuck
those
they
big
are.
ass gamma wolves.
Fucking ridiculous wolves.
Oh,
It was
man.
stupid.
Oh man. Visually, the movie's really good.
Oh yeah.
I have to say that. The cameras, the digital technology is getting
It's
ridiculous.
fucking ridiculous, man. They recorded
You can
this
see
movie
everything.
in they used like a special camera where they recorded it in like.
You know if it's red?
Intense fucking what?
Red.
It was red.
It's a new camera they used for the Amazing Spider-Man.
Really?
Yeah, it was the first time ever. It's extremely, almost like they use the same camera because you can see almost everything. The colors are really blown out and look really good. And I just wanted to say that I love the visuals.
No, they used like I don't even know what it was. It was like H something, H20. I'm not even sure what it is.
Whatever, that shit was great.
It was like they used a special camera for it because they used it. It was the first time they used like a certain type of 3D. You remember?
Yeah,
like,
yeah.
When
Wasn't it?
when they brought the movie out, when they pulled it out. It was like a certain type of 3D.
They were bragging about some camera.
Yeah, they were.
3D.
Yeah,
really,
you know what I'm talking about.
I was talking.
Someone in the comment section is gonna be like, I know what the fuck you're
I
talking
know the
about.
camera.
Send me links.
Send me a link to that camera, please.
What else?
What is else to say? We kind of sped through the movie.
Yeah, we kind of did. I'm not gonna make you watch 3 fucking hours of like.
I was planning on buying the movie, and I will buy the movie. And when I get better at this whole reviewing thing, I will come back to this movie because that's what I'm planning on doing.
You're gonna come back.
I'm gonna come back to this
I'm gonna
movie.
make a comeback.
I'm gonna make a comeback. I did it in years. Oh man.
No, keep going. Keep going.
Oh, so what does it say? There was moments where it did speed up. That whole fight scene between the 2 giant mountain monster people. I thought that was pretty cool. Even though they should have died with the monsters grinding up on each other like that.
Like, I thought, yeah, you're right. Someone should have died.
It was definitely cartoon
Someone
physics.
This
This movie does have cartoon physics.
like when they were sliding down that fucking
the
fucking
stone
tunnel,
thing.
the stone tunnel.
Like they should have broke every bone in their
Yeah,
body.
exactly. You fucking hit that ground. Like that's like more than 30 feet. They fall 30
They
feet,
boom and they
hit something, then start sliding.
Yeah.
And by the time,
And they fall another one.
Yeah,
it's like a
they
big ass
fall
gap.
and shit, man. And I'm like, and I thought about it, and I was like, why didn't the orc motherfuckers just kill them right when they?
How did they plan that?
Plan what?
It's sort of a I wouldn't say plot hole, but how would the orcs know that the giant monsters will wake up from sleeping for them to hide in this cave cavern?
No, they were
where
already
they
there,
would.
though.
Yeah, but then they like run into like a mountain cave to get away from those giant not robots, rock monsters. The golems.
Yeah, right.
How would the orcs anticipate them coming into that cave?
I think they would just, it was just like
A random
coincidence right there.
Right.
And then like, they were just like, oh, these are the motherfuckers that killed us before.
They have a Hobbit.
We're gonna get revenge. Oh, yes. Oh, what else is there?
Jesus.
We're just ranting about the movie.
Pretty much. This is turning into a rant, and I didn't want that to be.
Fast. I like the rants though. The rants are funny. You'll come back to it later. What is the next part? Oh, it is entertaining to watch. It is very entertaining to watch.
It has its entertaining moments.
Yeah, but there are some.
But it's really
there are some
slow.
parts that drag out, like
the beginning of the movie, the first act.
Oh yeah. When the scene, like I like that part when Gandalf was talking to what's his name, Bilbo Baggins the first time, when he was like, "Do you mean
he was just smoking up?
Are you wishing me a good morning?" And he was just trolling him hard as hell.
Yeah, Gandalf was a bit of a dick in his movie.
Yeah, he was. He was like, I remember when the elf princess, right, whatever her name is.
Yes.
She was telling him, "Oh, don't fucking go there.
Don't go there.
Don't go there."
And what did he
Gandalf
do?
goes,
They go there.
Go there.
They go there pretty. Oh man.
It's this thing.
I gotta definitely see the
He's gonna
movie
be
again.
an asshole.
But I'm interested to see where they take the sequel to. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
actually fighting dragon. Even though I heard Peter Jackson is planning on making 3 movies.
I'm gonna fucking die. I will not watch the second one.
3 movies?
No, fuck you. I'm not watching that shit, man. I will skip like the entire
Yeah, they're way
parts.
too long. That's the reason I don't. By the way, I know nothing of Lord of the Rings simply because
nothing.
the movies are really long. By the way,
We had the movies like 3 hours. We were like, nope, fuck that.
3 hours some change. And like I tried to watch the movies, but it's just ridiculous. They're good movies, no doubt. They're really well made.
They're really well made. They're like,
but they're too long.
motherfucker.
They're
That's the only
only problem.
Where, like there are people like butchering about like this motherfucking
It's
movie
way
is
too long.
What else is there?
I think we pretty much covered it.
Did
I
we
mean,
cover it?
on the we'll have to listen to it again.
I mean, it did succeed in being an action. Like
Action,
there were some
adventure,
very
fantasy.
action
It has those fantasy
there was some sci-fi in there. Well, not really sci-fi.
Sci-fi, but fantasy.
Magical fantasy. Yeah, you know what I mean. But like, you know when they were throwing like the pine cones and shit?
Yeah, well, Gandalf like sets them on fire with magic.
Yeah,
that was pretty cool.
Pretty epic.
There was those moments where like there was the creature design was really good.
If you guys have never seen this movie, like, don't watch it. Like, if you want to know the story, then watch it. But if you like want to see them fight the fucking dragon, don't watch it because they do not fight the dragon.
Yeah, if you're looking for
you're
Skyrim dragon fight,
yeah,
you're not gonna get.
You're not gonna get it. You're not gonna get it. I was disappointed. I was extremely disappointed when I first saw this movie. Extremely disappointed. I was so mad. Like after, I just saw the eye opening of the dragon, and I'm just like, are you fucking serious? The credits roll, and I'm just like this on the computer. I'm just like, fuck you, fuck you, fuck you. Why did you do this?
There's a lot of F-bombs. There's a lot of F-bombs.
Well, you know.
Yeah, I can understand
bullshit,
that.
Man.
There was plenty of movies I watched that were like that. But for this movie, I recommend if you're a Lord of the Rings fan because it seems like it's really aimed for Lord of the Rings fans.
Yeah, it is.
And I think
it's like a prologue.
Yeah,
well,
it pretty much is a prequel.
Yeah.
And as you know, just jumping onto the series, I think it's not really for our type where we don't know nothing about Middle Earth or these characters. So I might review the other movies if I watch them, but they're really long.
Don't count on it.
Don't count on it. You said the perfect thing. Don't count on it.
Don't count on that shit, man. The unique aspects of the movie. Oh, it definitely had its own type of style.
It was maybe a more serious tone, except for those, like, they want you to, it has a more serious tone, and where, like, the plot is more serious, it's more, I would say more adult than the other movies, but then you have these these cartoon physics.
Yeah.
Or like it sort of takes you out of it for a little bit.
It was story driven, but the problem was that they were just sidetracking like a bunch of shit.
Yeah, like the time when they went to the Elf City.
Yeah, they were sidetracking.
That was really
shit.
sidetracked.
Like that, like I like how like everybody just left Gandalf over there, and I thought that was.
Where was he that entire time?
He was talking to the elf.
They just fuck this shit. Assholes are talking too long.
And then they fucking leave, and they're like, oh no, I think they were like they were like
we're gonna go here anyway.
Let's leave without Gandalf. Fuck it.
And you see
them, and then you see Gandalf catch up.
What the fuck, you assholes? Trolling me.
It was good though. I mean, it was good and it was bad. Like
it definitely was a mixed bag.
I mean, 1 out of 10, like 1 being the worst. I think this movie deserves like 7, a 7.8. I'm gonna go with 7.8 because I like the visuals. The visuals. But then there were like some parts that just, really dragged on, and that just annoyed me so much that you would drag on a movie 3 fucking hours. Just
it really
telling
drags.
the storyline, like the part with Gollum and Bilbo Baggins, when they were like talking. In
that was a very good scene, by the way.
It was good,
but it just went on for too long.
Yeah, like he could have got out of Bilbo. He could have jumped over Gollum way before.
There was that point where he was like Gollum was literally like his back was turned to
so
whatever his name was.
Yeah,
and he just could have right there and then with his magic sword.
Yeah. Or he could have killed Gollum, but then obviously you can't.
That probably wasn't his character though, because like our Hobbit is like pacifist.
No, you wouldn't be able to kill Gollum because of the Lord of the Rings. All right, you know how they made because it's a prequel.
It's a prequel.
You can't kill anyone important that resides in the next movies.
But then again, common sense wise, if we're in a point of view of this time period, we won't be expecting other movies. It's like right now, this could be a prequel. I think we're going way too far into this. I am, at least. But yeah, that's
pretty much sums it up.
That pretty much sums up the movie for us. So comment on how you.
Yeah, tell us your thoughts.
Yeah.
What was your score though? What like 1 being the worst, 7
I
being
usually
the
don't give out scores, but from 10 being the best and 5 being average, I give this movie a 5. It's just average. Yeah. It's average to me. And 5s to me aren't bad. It's right in the middle. It's just an average movie. Just an average movie.
Alright. I mean, people usually give higher than 6, and then
that might be average for them, but 5 isn't bad. 5 for me.
It makes sense. Alright, well, thank you guys for watching. This is
the Fallout Kid 13.
I am xXOmega121Xx. Linked in the description below for my channel.
Minecraft videos and Smite videos, I believe.
I'm working on Smite videos. But yes, and that's it.
And expect more reviews in the future.
In the future.